Hi friends, this is Leela. Welcome to my channel Leela Web Dev. In this video, we will learn about the another operator, that is concat map2. So this is also one of the higher order mapping operator. The functionality of this concat map2 is same as the merge map2. So the merge map2 and the concat map2 is one and the same. But the thing what it will be happening is the inner observable, whatever the inner observable you will be having, it will be executed in the sequential fashion. So merged map 2, it will be executed at a time. So whatever the output finishes first, it will be emitted. But here once the inner observable first one is completed only, then it will go to the second time. So sequentially it will go. Now if you try to read the definition of this concat map 2, projects each source value to the same observable. So that means whatever the value you are getting from the source observable, each source value, each value that is coming from the source observable, projects it to the same observable which is merged multiple times in a serialized fashion. So it will be, the source value will be going to the same observable, it will be merged in multiple times in a serialized fashion, and that means in a sequential fashion, in the same order on the output observable. So this is what they are trying to say. Now if you try to see the syntax of this concat map2, as usual it will be having two parameters. First one is an inner observable, so it is not a project function just like the concat map, it is an inner observable, you need to give the observable. And the second one, as usual, it is a deprecated one, result selector, that is nothing but if you want to modify the data that is coming from the inner observable, you can use this result selector which has these four parameters. Instead of using this result selector, you can use the map operator, you can pipe it the map operator to the inner observable. So that is the thing. Now here if you try to see, here there are two parameters, inner observable and the result selector. So an observable, so it is a fixed one, observable, you can send the observable directly, it is not a function. And the return value is nothing but all the observables, whatever the observables here it is emitted, it is joined one after the other, each value emitted from the source. Okay, here if you try to see the marble diagram, so this is the marble diagram, it is like concat map only, but maps each value always to the same observable, always the observable will be the same for each value. And here there will be no function. Previously in the concat map you will be able to see some project function taking the source value and we are doing some logic, right? So here we cannot do any logic, so we cannot get this source value, so we have to send always the observable will be the constant only, constant means same only. And here one is emitted, so we are having an observable which is emitting, inner observable which is emitting three values, 3 tens, and when you have attached it to the concat map 2, those three observables will be sent here as an output observable. In the same scenario, 3 is emitted by the source observable, and we are getting again it is invoking again the inner observable, again the 3 tens will coming like that. So again 5 means again the 3 tens will come like that. So all the time whatever the value it is emitting, so here the observable will be the same only, it's a fixed one. The same thing, so whatever the warning we are having, so if the source value is arriving so many where data is coming endlessly, if it is coming faster than the inner observable execution, means there will be a result in the memory loss. Okay, you need to check this one. And concat map is equivalent to the merge map 2, so we have already heard about this one. So concat map 2 is equal to merge map 2, but we need to set the concurrency parameter to 1, that's it. this is all about the concat map. So now if you try to see the, let's try to see the practical implementation of this concat map 2. Now I am creating here concat map 2 operator component. Now let's go to the operators.html. If I go to the operators.html, here I am adding the concat map 2. Okay, here I am adding concat map 2, and here also I am keeping concat map 2. That's it. And let's go to the app routing.module.ts, and here I will be adding concat map 2, and here also I will add concat map 2 operator component. Okay, so let it load. Yeah, so now let's go to the concat map 2 operator, where it is. If you go into the component of this one, same example, so we will take the same example of 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5, we are having this one, so we can see off. Okay, so I will be subscribing to this one, dot subscribe of data, so I will be doing the console.log of data. Okay, now I will subscribe to this one, pipe operator, I am doing the pipe operator, and here we can use the concat map2. Okay, it need to be imported from the rxjs/operators. At the top you will be able to see here, and here it's a fixed one, so there is no project function. You can use something like ajax call. Here I am using, right? So from here to here I can copy, and in this one concat map2 operator, if you try to paste it here, so there is no need to return. So let's import this ajax operator also. We need to import this ajax operator also. Okay, and here the id should be fixed one, so you can take it as 1. So all the time whenever the source value is emitting, it will do an ajax call of with post/1. Why? Because we don't have the we don't get this id. And let's do the console.log data. Okay, fine. So let's try to see the output. If I go here, so let's load these operators and let's go to the concat map2, and we are getting 5 times 1 2 3 4 5 times this ajax response we are getting. So if you want to get directly the response, means you can add it directly dot response here. Okay, so here dot response, you will get directly the user id, or otherwise instead of, if you want to get the raw data directly, means you can use the pipe operator here, pipe of map. Let's import the map. Okay, so you will get the data. Okay, so now here I can add return data dot response. Okay, so that's it. So here you can use the data here. If you try to see, the output also will be the same for this one also. Oh, why we are getting undefined? Map of data dot pipe. Okay, console.log data return data dot response. Yeah, we are returning. So let's try to see the output again. Yeah, so now we are getting. So I think the compilation came slow, I think. So this is how we will be doing the concat map2. Okay, so now you need to understand that the concat map2 and also the merge map2 is also the one and the same thing only. If you try to see our merge map2, if it will be here, so one and the same only, but we need to keep the concurrent parameter of 1. So here I have kept the 2, right? So here we need to keep the 1. So then the concat map2 and the merge map2 behaves one and the same only. Here also we are doing post/2, it's a fixed one ajax call. There also it's a fixed one. Okay, so one thing you need to understand between the merge map and the concat map is, merge map immediately it executes everything, it will call the ajax calls, and whichever executes first it will throw you the output. So concat map2, what it will do, concat map or concat map2, what it will do is, it will execute the inner observable sequentially, so one after the other. So once one inner observable is completed, then only it will take the source value and it will execute again the inner value. So that is the main difference between this concat map and the merge map. So now here we have learned about this concat map and merge map, right? So we have almost did this one all. So next learn about this exhaust map and exhaust map we will try to learn. So hope you understood about this concat map2. If you have any doubts or any suggestions, please post the comments below to this video. And if you like this video, please do support me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you.